Oh, I'm wearing them.
Sometimes the things we're looking for are closest to us.
Wait, where's my shirt? No, wait,
On
where's my
your
shirt?
body. It's on your body.
Oh, keep losing all these things.
You
And
know
they're
what
right here.
you know what my big question for you is?
What?
Where's Hunter?
Where is he?
You're Hunter. You are Hunter.
I am. Oh. Oh, yeah. I thought my name was Hunty.
You know what? I quit. You guys are on your own. Good luck with your
Wait,
issues.
where's Goff? I don't see him.
He's coming back right now because this is the end of the game. Come on back, Kent.
I
And
forgot where I was. Oh no, I'm
Ah,
back. Listen, that was really fun to watch. It's good that Jeanette Hunter remembers who I am, even though it's Scove. It's not Scov. Okay. Hey, we're now live on YouTube. It was somehow it got fixed, so we're your parents can be watching you live on YouTube, and uh,
maybe
the Gandhis, Joel can watch you now in India. So this is
13-minute
fantastic.
delay.
Uh, Now, here, America's Got Talent is next, John. And I know you have Izzy and Haley are going to be your judges, and Joel and Hunter are the talent. And you guys can do anything you want as talent. Magic, you can sing, you can rap, you can do performance art, poetry, whatever you guys want. John, I am going to turn it over to you as the host of America's Got Talent, and I'll be back after the show.
Okay, great. Um, so let's have Joel and Hunter minimize and prepare to perform, and let's meet the judges for America's Got Talent. Let's first meet Judge Babushka.
I hope they better be good. I wasted 30 minutes to get here. If they're not good.
It took you 30 minutes to get here, and so
Yes, maybe even longer. So they better be good. They better be worth my time.
okay, so I can tell you're a very demanding judge who is going to be very hard on these contestants.
Are you complaining about me? Are you saying
Uh,
bad things about me?
Not at all.
I already regret coming here. You guys are horrible.
Okay, well, we're off to a great start. Judge Babushka is in a bad mood. Hey, let's go to our second judge. It's
Not
Judge
you.
You. Am I saying that right, Judge?
It's Judge Uwu, and I hope everybody's Uwu-tastic. Yeah, because I hope everybody's just gonna be such a sussy little baka. I hope that happens.
Judge Uwu, you are, of course, known for your very sweet and encouraging YouTube videos in which you're very supportive of everyone and everything. So, Judge Uwu, you're doing your patented hand sign. Did you want to tell us what that means, Judge Uwu?
It's because I'm shy, Uwu.
Oh, and it's a U. You're making a U. I get it. Perfect. Well, it's time to bring out the first contestant for America's Got Talent. So why don't we have the first America's Got Talent contestant come on out right now? Ooh, this is exciting. Is it going to be Joel? Is it going to be Hunter? It's Hunter. Hey.
Hello.
And can you tell us your name, your age, and what kind of talent you're going to do?
My name is Hunter. I'm 11 years old, and I'm going to be doing magic.
Okay, fantastic. I'm going to get out of the way. Why don't you perform for these judges?
Okay, see? $2 bill. See that? $2 bill. See that? Okay, watch. Now watch this. In 5 seconds, it's going to turn into a $1 bill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bow. See that? $1. Oh. $1. See that? And then if we just do, it's $2.
Bravo, bravo. Very cool. Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you.
Hunter is a child who has learned a sleight of hand magic, and he showed us off some of his sleight of hand magic with transforming $1 to $2 and $2 to $1. Let's go to Judge Babushka. What did you think?
So, when he wasn't trying to come on, I was really gonna get angry. Until he come on and then I calmed myself. And then he showed up with money. And then I was like, why? Did you steal it? I was wondering why money. And then he did a magic trick and turned it into a $1 bill. I thought it was okay. Still hot trash.
I also have another magic trick. Watch this. Okay, you see
I
the
won't
$1 bill again.
stand
Watch
it
this.
anymore. Why did I even come here?
$2.
Okay, fascinating. Now, Judge Babusha did call you hot trash, so I'm not sure if showing her another trick is going to help you.
The only
Let's-
thing that's hot is not her.
Okay, well, it's not going to help you to insult your judges here, Hunter. Let's go to Judge Uwu. Was it hot trash or cold trash or no trash at all?
It was uwu-tastic. So good. You were such a sussy little
Thank you,
baka.
thank
You
you.
were such Aaron Yeager vibes. Uwu, it was so
Okay.
cute. Uwu!
Thank you, I guess. Sure.
Now,
Okay.
I'm wondering, Judge Uwu, are you from Norway or Sweden or Denmark or Finland?
From Uwu land. Uwu!
I've been there before. It's just uwu-tastic.
Okay, well, looks like that there's a love fest going on between Judge Uwu and the Magician Hunter. As always, Judge Babushka thought it was hot trash, but maybe the next contestant will change their mind. Let's bring out Joel. Joel, what's your age and what talent are you going to do?
I am Joel the Hypnosis. I will be performing hypnosis.
Okay, so you're a hypnotist. Fantastic. All right, we have a hypnotist in our midst, judges, and I will give the floor to Joel.
Judge Babushka, come up here. I want you to focus on this light.
Okay.
Sleep. Now, you will rate this 10 out of 10. You will act like a chicken from now on in your life. Awake. Stop. How do you think of my act?
Mhm. It was pretty good. I didn't like being the guest though, but it was pretty good. Better than the other dude's money trick.
Okay, so it's probably difficult for Judge Babushka to remember the act because she's been hypnotized, but it seems like that's the most positive reaction we've ever seen from Judge Babushka. What about Judge Uwu? Did you like seeing one of your fellow judges manipulated and turned into a chicken?
I did. It was so uwu. It was so uwu-tastic. Oh my gosh, he was such a cute chicken. Uwu.
Say, I
And
was
it
good
was
at
such
chicken.
sussy baka material. Oh my god. You can
That's it. I want to leave this place right now. You guys are horrible.
Okay, looks like the secret's out, Joel. Once she found out you turned her into a chicken, she thought you were hot garbage. Any reaction, Joel?
Well, John, I think you liked my act. And you
I
knew
did.
you did.
I did like your act. It was great. Huh, what the heck? Get out of my head, Joel. That's America's Got Talent. Good job, everybody. Joel, stay on stage. Everybody else minimize. Okay, Kent, we've got another one. This is translator.
You know, John, we all want to know how to make friends. It's very important in life. And since we've all been locked up for so long, most of our friends are virtual. But now people are getting out again, John. So, how do you reconnect and make friends? I'd like to hear that. And I know that Joel doesn't speak English, does he? And are you going to translate for him, John, so I can understand? Because I'd sure like to know how to make friends. So, I'm going to be watching from afar, and we'll start with the translations of gibberish with Joel and you translating so I can learn how to make friends.
Fantastic. Let's hear it.
Wardixte takatata Afrikota.
Friendship is a very basic human need.
The knows the USA ki pum akan makan the mama maxe the luksa makama atakan the kesipa pawakata.
The average American chooses their friends based on compatibility, looks, and general social mobility.
Ek de USA the 500 or yokotas ek kotik the mawaka the pum this yip of voka at bota the chikawa.
The first friend I ever made was a tiny green puppet that lived in a trash can.
Paksar din yip vechuta vip avukata pakdidak and vukatata si uga kakinaken.
I would pay his rent, and he would bring to me tiny pieces of food that were discarded and partially eaten.
Des queso et nesne the boke the kahana no 500 ayakos.
This reminds me, it's important in friendship to allow your friend to have a bite of your food when at dinner.
And big oog peg wattle pum this yippee your mouth su bosha ne bel.
Make sure to share your drink, your soup, your appetizer, your entree, and of course your dessert with a deserving friend.
Then Vorgors and Chuba, but Chubapu Manino, the Leona, the Ola, the Kadama Papa, the Vortex.
My first movie friend was Chewbacca from Star Wars A New Hope. I identified with his hairiness and inability to speak English.
Uma Axakana, Mamahana, no Hona, the Hina could have been dead.
The first friend I ever lost was a fish. We flushed him down the toilet. God rest his soul.
Nana Ochnana, Achanana, Olamana.
I spent my summer in Israel.
Leslie ga a Hochne, and Achne, a Hona, the Budba Pipech.
It was in Tel Aviv that I met some of my closest friends.
Bob di Bilbel, o I de la Macana, the Hona, o John.
There was Big Bob, Little Jane, Tiny Tim, and John.
And he had Gilletta me and how.
And John had a big beard. He never used Gillette razors because he didn't believe in consumerism. He also taught me that friendship is about sacrifice. I gave him my tiny kidney, and he gave me his breath. All right, and that is translators.
Wow. Wow, John. You're telling me I have to move to like Israel or Tel Aviv to actually meet friends? Because it took a while to figure out where I needed to be.
Sorry.
I need to go to Israel.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, hey, if I got to do that, John, I'll do that. But, we've got a court case coming up. I think we need to bring out the plaintiff Hunter, the defendant Izzy, if they could put that next to their names. Plaintiff Hunter, defendant Izzy. Joel will be the plaintiff witness. Haley is going to be the defendant witness. And the case, John, is the plaintiff is suing the defendant, Izzy, because Izzy was watching Hunter's hedgehog when Hunter went away on a weekend vacation with his family to come back to find out his hedgehog is now missing. And now I take it over to Judge Johnny in the case of the missing hedgehog.
Okay, Court of Judge Johnny is now in session. Let's get straight to it. Hunter, you're claiming that your hedgehog, the defendant, did not properly care for it. Why don't you give us your side of the story, Hunter, please?
So, I have a pet hedgehog named Hedgie, and I wanted to go on vacation because all I've done for that year is just take care of him, and there's been nothing else to do. So I wanted to go on a week vacation. So I asked my friend if they could babysit him, and they said like take care of him, and they said yeah. So when I went on my trip, while I was on my trip, I had a lot to do. I went to the beach. I got
You know
ice
what?
cream.
Let me
I
stop
did
you right
everything
there.
else,
Let me stop
and
you right
then when
there.
I got home,
Let me
gone
let me stop you right there.
in
Great.
tears.
Now, I think I understand, but since you weren't home, I need to go to Izzy right now, and I don't really care about what you did at the beach. So, Izzy, I'm a no nonsense judge. Judge Johnny takes no nonsense. Izzy, what happened at the home with the hedgehog Hedgie?
Well, the hedgehog Hedgie, he was so cute. I was so excited to babysit him. And then, because I was really excited, so I was like, oh, there's a bee here. I'm going to feed him the bee. So I was going to feed him the bee.
Mhm.
And basically, the bee was like stinging me and I killed it. So I was like, ooh, Hedgie might like this. So I went over to Hunter's house and I put the bee in Hedgie's food. And while I was putting the bee in Hedgie's food, I went over to give Hedgie the food and Hedgie bit me. And then this mysterious man broke into Hunter's house. He had like suddenly a big storm came out and there was lightning everywhere and he had a hood and a dark cape and he had a staff and he went up to me and said, "This hedgehog will fulfill the prophecy and
Right.
save the world once the planets align."
All right.
So
Let me stop you right there. So you're saying Grim Reaper called upon the hedgehog to fulfill a prophecy. Let's go to the Joel, the plaintiff witness. Joel, what did you see that might make us think that Izzy was actually the person who was negligent?
So, uh, uh, so when big man walked in, he had laser arms and he had snake eyes and he had a goat head. It was so scary, and I was like, oh my god, I need to tell the hunter about this. So I called him, and then he asked me if I took my medicine, and I said, oh yes, 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 I did take my medicine today, and it was so crazy. And he had snake arms, and then he said something about the prophecy, and it was so scary, and
Okay, so bad for Hunter. Hunter's plaintiff witness really validated the defendant Izzy's story and actually gave more detail. Let's go to Haley, who is the witness for the defense for Izzy. Haley, what did you see? Anything you can shed light on these proceedings?
Well, I was walking by. I saw Hunter and Izzy talking, and then there was agreement. And then Hunter went to his car and he drove off with a lot of luggage in his car. So I assumed he was just going on vacation. He needed money anyways. And he goes inside. And then I go home, by and walk past the house. And everything's looking pretty normal. There's nothing, there's kind of really quiet in the house for some reason.
Okay.
And I get a little scared, and I'm nosy. So I look in the window and I see Hunter's hedgehog cage for Hedgie, and I see Hedgie. I don't see Izzy though.
Okay, great. So the other witness really didn't see anything of value, and the first witness merely validated the defendant Izzy's case. I'm going to rule in favor of the defendant. There was
But wait. I
Uh-oh.
actually recorded a call. Do you want to listen?
I'll allow it.
Okay. So here's the call. Hello, Izzy. I'll be back in about 2 days. Is my hedgehog okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
Okay.
Mr. Bossman, 1 second. Just let me go on hold.
Okay.
Mr. Bossman, I can't get you the hedgehog.
So,
Yeah, yes, honey.
I just want to say that I'm coming back in 2 days. Okay. I'll see you then.
Okay.
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 hello,
Wow.
Izzy?
Did you hear that? Did you
Hello,
hear that? I said, I'm
Izzy?
sorry I can't get the hedgehog. She said that. Did you hear that?
I heard
And
her say, "Mr. Bossman, I can't get the hedgehog." I guess this was all a complicated ruse to make me think that the Grim Reaper was fulfilling some sort of hedgehog prophecy, when in actuality, she hijacked the hedgehog, sold it to the highest bidder to be sold off for a profit to Petco. I rule in the favor of the plaintiff. Izzy,
Wait a minute.
you're
I
just
wanted-
a witness.
I want an extra charge.
You
Izzy
can't do that.
bribed me to act insane in her favor. She paid me over $1,000.
You have the right to not self-incriminate.
It's true. I have it on call.
Why did everybody record these calls? You guys
no.
know.
Because for security. In case
All
you
right.
stole my credit card or something.
And
Because I have 40 credit cards.
that's Judge Johnny. Once again, justice is served.
Wow, that was almost like the NSA or something, John. I mean, they're spying on each other. It's crazy. Hey, we're moving on to the medium, John, and I know you have really superpowers where you can call back people from the afterlife. And I know Joel, if you kind of hang in here, John's he's morphing into his medium. I need the Izzy and Haley and Hunter to minimize right now because this is very taxing on John. And John's going to be getting into this medium now. Now, Joel, you can call back, maybe 2 people, maybe 3 at the most of your past. These are all people who passed on. It could be pets. You can call back people, humans, Don't call back historical figures. Call back people only related to you, okay? Anybody related to you. If you met somebody in history who's passed on, feel free to have them come back. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off, John, because your electromagnetic waves are going through my brain right now. Go ahead and minimize me. Thank you. All right, John, anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Joel. Tell John your first one you want to see.
I want to see Stan Lee come back to life.
Okay, so you would like to see the man who masterminded a lot of the comic book franchises that we know and love today, Stan Lee, the comic book pioneer. You would like to see him come back to life right now.
Yes.
And I assume that's because you were related to him, right?
Maybe.
Well, let's find out. Let's see if Stan is around. Okay, I'm feeling a presence in the room. Okay, I'm getting a sense that someone is here, and I think that it is Hunter. Hunter? Okay. Stan Lee, can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Stan Lee, is that you?
Who are you?
I'm your biggest fan and maybe your son. I don't know.
My son? I never had a son. I had a dog, but not a son.
I'm your biggest fan and possibly your son.
You're not my son. I never had a son.
What?
But I think I remember you. I think your name starts with a J, like
Joel.
Joel. I remember you. Oh yeah, we met at the comic store.
Can I get your autograph? Oh wait, you're dead.
I was gonna say I'm dead now.
So
But
sad.
how am I here?
I brought you in. I brought you in with my mind. But
Who
I'm
are you?
starting. I'm losing my powers. Joel, one quick more question. If you have one more question.
Stanley, I just wanted to say
What?
everyone loves you.
Okay.
I'm losing him. I lost him. I lost him.
Okay, Joel, while John is getting back in mindset, you get someone else. Who do you want to bring back?
Let's try someone not as difficult. Let's do my dead dog Rambo.
Okay, let's see. Rambo, Haley Rambo, are you there? Haley Rambo. Hello, Rambo, can you hear me? Rambo is in the room.
Rambo, I miss you so much.
This might be your only chance to tell Rambo anything you wanted to tell him.
Rambo, you're such a good boy. So sad what happened to you.
Is that it?
Rambo.
And I'm getting. Oh, Rambo's angry. Rambo says that Rambo now knows that you bought the cheap pet food, and Rambo now realizes that you often neglected him, and Rambo realizes that you bought the you bought the collars that go around the neck and not the harnesses that go around the body, and so you put undue stress onto Rambo's throat. And
Sorry, I don't buy anything. It's all my parents.
you want to blame Rambo says he thought you'd blame your parents, but he says that you had the power all along, Joel. You just didn't realize your own power. And Rambo says he's going to the bathroom right now, and you should pick it up. Pick up the ghost poop.
But I can't make contact with ghost objects.
Well, you're just making him angry, and I'm losing him. I'm losing him.
Hi, Rambo.
I lost him.
Okay, Joel, you've got one more. That's all John can do is 3.
I want to do my great, 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 great granddad from all the way back from the wild, wild west times.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Those were a lot of greats. Okay, I'm feeling a presence from the Wild West in the room. It does feel like a grandfather energy, and I'm feeling it come out now. Izzy, is thing is great grandfather.
Hey there, rootin' tootin' son. What you doing here? I'm from the Wild West. Yeah, where you come from?
Well, where you're from, it is called the Arizona Territory, but nowadays it's just called Arizona.
What is Arizona? Is that like one of those feminists?
When your grandfather was alive, the states of the United States weren't yet formed, and he also was very anti-feminist.
Ah, yes. So Arizona was a territory of the U.S. before it became a state, Granddad. Anyways, are the stories of the Wild West true? People rode horses, said yee-haw, and you'd shoot random people.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, you better root and toot and believe them, son. you better. Because
that-
ye be from the ye Wild West.
Okay, so they spoke Old English in the Wild West, and they did say often rootin' and tootin'. Joel, I'm losing this grandfather. Can you give us another question maybe before I lose him?
Grandfather, was the Wild West really in the 1850s or was it earlier in time?
The rootin' tootin' Wild Western time that I lived in, son, never existed at all.
I'm losing him. Okay, whoa, whoa. Brr. The Wild West never existed.
Wow, John, that was really impressive. I didn't know you had those powers. John, since you are such a powerful man and host here, I need a dog walker. Okay,
Yeah,
can you interview these 4 individuals who are dog walkers?
of course.
Okay, because I need to get someone to walk my dog. I have a boxer pit bull, and the boxer pit bull tends to he can be a little aggro with other dogs, and sometimes people. So, okay, since you have Joel out here right now, why don't you start with him? And I'm gonna watch on the video feed, and then I can maybe come back and tell you which dog walker I want. You've only got about a minute with each dog walker, okay? Because time's the essence. I've got to get someone to walk my dog like in 15 minutes.
Okay, good. Well, let's begin. Joel, do you have any experience walking dogs?
I don't care.
Have you ever met a boxer pit bull mix before?
I don't care. I just want the money.
Do you have a resume?
What's that?
Will you be able to focus on the dog and give the dog attention?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be honest, I'm feeling mildly disrespected by the amount of time you're focusing on the phone and not the interview.
What are you talking about? I'm completely focused on you.
What do you think your biggest weakness is?
People like you.
Okay, John, I don't think I want this guy to walk my dog. Let's
All right,
move on.
get out of here. Get out of here, Joel. Let's get
What?
someone else out.
I'm perfect.
I got someone named Izzy. Let's get her in here. Let's see if she can walk my dog.
Okay. Izzy, hello.
Hello, is this the right house? I can't see.
It is. Now we're an equal opportunity employer, so if you have vision problems, I just want you to know that's not going to stop us from considering you for the job.
Huh? What did you say?
Or hearing problems. How old are you?
I like food. Okay then. I don't really know why that's relevant to the interview.
Do you have any experience walking dogs?
Do I have any?
Experience walking dogs.
Oh, yes. I do have quite a bit of experience walking dogs because I myself have had 48 walking dogs. In fact, I have, and most all of them were service dogs, and I love them all equally.
Well, that's so many dogs, so you actually have a lot of experience. It's really important. Our owner wants to know if the dog started to get angry, what would you do?
Well, I would give it pea soup. Why do you want pea soup? I'm sorry. Huh? Oh, wait. I would just pull it away from the owner and then run the fastest way that I can. I probably wouldn't be able to see the street though and would probably be hit by the car, but I would save the dog.
Okay, John, this is too much. I'd have to get insurance for her.
Surely.
Let's get rid of her.
Okay, let's bring out another interviewer real quick. Yeah.
You want
Haley?
Hunter? Haley. Let's
Hunter
bring
Haley.
Haley. Either one of them. You can bring them both out. They're a team. They're actually twins. Why don't we get them both on together? That way
Sure.
you can alternate. Let's get Hunter out here. See.
I don't go anywhere without my twin.
Good. Well, we're looking for 2 responsible people to walk these dogs. Now, Hunter, what
Oh, dogs. Oh, I
Hunter?
thought we were talking about something different.
Oh, well, Hunter, what are you good at when it comes to dogs?
Everything that includes dogs.
Okay, Haley, what are you good at when it comes to dogs?
Yanking it to the ground. I'm just kidding. I've never really had any experience with dogs. All I know is that I've had a lot.
Okay, I'd like you to imagine that you're with the dog that you'd be caring for, and the dog needs to go to sleep. What kind of a lullaby would you sing the dog to sleep?
I tranquilized it with a sleep dart. I'm just kidding. I'd probably sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Okay, what about you, Hunter?
You don't use lullabies. We use a sleeping connect technique where you have exactly 1 blanket, 2 pillows, 3 fans in the room, and spray the room with air conditioning. I mean,
Oh.
like scented, and that makes him sleep all night.
I see. Okay, and real quickly, Haley, if you were gonna bark like a dog, how would you bark?
I'd bark like I'm dying. I'm just kidding. I'd bark like a normal dog. Why would you want me to bark?
Okay, all of your jokes are very off-putting, and it don't make me want to trust you with an
Pudding? I
animal.
love pudding. I
Uh,
use pudding to trick my baby cousin. I'm just kidding.
Hunter, if you had to bark like a dog to trick the dog into coming back if the dog ran away, how would you bark like a dog?
I've seen this technique, but you don't bark. You act like you're dead, and it'll come and try and wake you up.
Okay, so
And then when it's right there, I grab it.
So if the dog ran away, you would just pretend to be dead.
I would scream for help, and it would come back, and then I would grab it.
Okay, Kent, I think you're gonna have to
Wow.
not hire anyone.
John. Yeah, John, I've decided I'm going to hire you.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, I'm not hiring these.
Wait. Extra thing. Extra thing. I'll pay
No.
you to walk your dog.
Wow. Isn't this the kid who was in therapy earlier?
I'll pay you
For losing
$10,000
things,
to walk your dog.
Yeah, you
every
misplace stuff. You're that kid from the therapy session that keeps misplacing things. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I'll pay you $10,000, please. Right here.
Walk my dog?
Wait, no.
Okay.
No, where's my $10,000?
Well, John, we've only got about 10 minutes left in the show. You got 3 games left. Do you have any preference of which ones you want to play?
Let's do boss. Let's do
Okay.
boss for now.
Okay, well, Haley is going to be your guesser. So, Haley, you need to mute yourself and do this so when I give the suggestions, you can't hear me. And we can bring out all the cast here so Joel can come back out too. John, will you be playing the boss or the teacher?
Yeah, I'll be the teacher. And
Okay.
and what's that, Haley?
Do you want me to turn my volume down so I can't hear you?
Yes, please.
Yes.
And
Do I do it right
this.
now?
Do this, yes, please. And then do this so we know that you can't hear. And keep looking at us, okay? Okay, so she was camping. So we got to get him to say she was camping first. And then she started wrestling with a bear. And then she had to jump into a lake to get away from the bear. So we're looking for camping first, guys. When she gets that, then someone's got to have her wrestle a bear. And then she's got to jump into a lake to get away. Okay. Let's see if she's looking. She's not looking. Haley? Come on back. Okay. All right, John, take care of this because Haley is late for class again, okay? And I'd like to know why. I'm the principal. I'm going to be listening over the intercom system.
Okay, Haley, so I'm going to face you and I'm going to face away from the classroom. And I'd like you to tell me the first reason why you're late for school, please.
I was making a fire.
Well, you weren't exactly making a fire. What's something that you do when you're making a fire?
I was rubbing the sticks together.
Yeah, well, you were out in nature, that's for sure. There were sticks around there.
I was smashing things, making a hut.
Well, what happens when you go out to nature and make a hut and build a fire? What's
I
that
was
called?
using sticks.
What's it called when you go out into nature?
Camping.
Hey, that's the first reason why you relate. But there's two more reasons why you relate. What's the second reason why you relate?
I was bullying someone.
You were bullying someone? Well, not exactly. You definitely, there was some sort of a tension.
I was angry.
Angry.
My cat,
No, bigger than a cat.
gorilla,
Not a gorilla.
my pet,
Oh, this isn't usually used as a pet.
panda,
Well, a little more ferocious than a panda. But a panda's close.
a bear,
Yeah. But what were you doing with the bear?
running,
We got to figure out what she was doing with the bear first. Back up. What was she doing with the bear? Well, okay, they're not incapable of backing up. So let's move on to the next one. What
I
was the
was
final?
swimming away from the bear.
Okay. Well, actually, it did have to do with the body of water, but what happened with the body of water?
It led out to the sea.
It led out to the sea? No, people are trying to show you what you did to the body of water.
I was diving,
Huh? What's another word for that?
swimming,
An,
jumping
jumping where? Jumping into what?
in the ocean,
This is smaller.
lake,
Oh, okay. So what was the first thing?
camping,
And then what was the second thing?
jumping in a lake from a bear.
That was the third thing. And what was the second thing?
I was fighting a bear.
Yeah, we'll take it. Wrestling a bear. Good job. Okay, good job. And let's do Poetry Slam as our final game.
Okay. I've got one suggestion for you, John, then they can all do the poetry. How about kids? They all like fast food. Fast food. So let's see each one of them do a poem about fast food. You can all stay out here. I'll stay out here with you, John. And let's see a poem of fast food. It looks like Izzy. The Izzy thing wants to go first. I can't wait to hear her poem.
Fast food, oh fast food. You gave me food poisoning, but you're still so good. Fast food, oh fast food. You're amazingly delicious. Fast food, oh fast food. Please give me another chance before you kick me out of McDonald's. Oh, fast food.
Wow. Wow. John, you've got some real artists here. Who's it looks like Haley wants to go. Go ahead, Haley.
Family and me and my pets love fast food. We go to McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, fast food, fast food. We go to fast food everywhere. We go to fast food in London, we go to fast food in Ohio. Fast food, we go to fast food.
Oh, wow. It looks like Joel wants to go now, John.
Go.
I am the fast food king, and I'm going to throw fast food at you. Long live fast food king. I love fast food. I love fast food. And it is so good. I am big. I love fast food so much that I am the king of fast food.
Wow. All right, well, Hunter, you're up. Wow.
We have fast food, fast food. Get a cannon and blast some food. Fast food, fast food. Eat that fast food or I'll be rude.
Wow, short and sweet. Hey, John, I think that's our show, isn't it? Good show,
Yeah,
you
we
guys.
did a great
Okay.
job.
I'm glad we were able to get it up on YouTube. We might have just missed a little bit of group therapy, but I think everything else is up there. Let's give it up for John. Good job hosting today, John, and getting these guys ready. Joel, who's really not a bully in real life.
Woo!
Izzy, who of course likes to do the thing with her fingers. One more finger thing for us. There you go. Okay, there you go. And Babushka, who's actually Haley, who's frozen. Now she's moving a little. Okay, she's half frozen. She's got to stop doing the shows in the freezer. And then, of course, Hunter, who likes to be named Jeanette sometimes. And he's frozen too. Their whole house froze. Oh no, he's moving. He's
Aha, I
acting
tricked
frozen.
you. I
Tricked
tricked
me.
you.
All right.
Got you.
We'll be back in 4 weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody wave goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, we're clear. I'll let you do the notes, John. Good job, you guys. We've got a
Haley
new...
left on an accident.
Oh, she was frozen. Anyway, good show. I'll see you guys in 4 weeks, and Ainsley will be with you next week, a 13-year-old,
Okay.
very talented girl from Phoenix area. So maybe you'll get to know her, Joel. She's from the Phoenix area, too. Okay? See you guys.
Thanks, Ken. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Good show, everybody. Izzy, question? No, okay. Oh, you're waving. Great. So I think we had some fun group therapy stuff. You guys really committed to your roles, and I thought we found some good comedic angles there. America's Got Talent, I really appreciated that Izzy and Haley had like mean and nice. So we had different judges of different vibes, and that was really